this shit's getting really tight. I'm gonna happen, cause I'm not stopping. No way, no how, I know the game's inside. I always race to win, keep running to the end. Make a move and stay one step ahead. Stay back and watch me go the only way I know. Because you know I always race, always race, always race to win.
Hi, this is Frog024 of SSND Productions.
And KingSaul95 of CGV Studios.
We're here to talk about the LEGO Star Wars franchise.
Now, you all know, I'm assuming most of you, unless you had a deprived childhood, which I kind of did by not playing Pokemon. But anyway, that's a different story.
I didn't play Pokemon until I was in 5th grade, but we'll get to that.
So, you know, most of you played with Legos, right?
Everybody played with
Little
Legos.
plastic bricks, you build all the things you want out of them. I could sit there for hours.
And Mega Blocks are the same thing, it doesn't matter.
I don't know about you, but I would sit there for hours. And then, Star Wars. Everyone, most people, okay, not everyone, but most people, can at least know the story of Star Wars.
At least know what it is.
George Lucas was a genius. And he had a brilliant...
At least with the first 4.
He had a brilliant idea. Let's put Star Wars.
Well, no, this wasn't actually George Lucas's idea. But the developer TT Games, Traveler's Tales, had the idea, let's take Legos and Star Wars.
Well, but Lucas was the one that had to let them...
He gave them the okay.
Gave them the okay, which makes him a genius. So you put Legos and Star Wars together, and what do you have?
Lego Star Wars.
Brilliance! What's going on over there? Anyway.
Sorry about that, we're back.
Where were we? Yes, the brilliance of the idea. Now, let's talk about the awesome game itself.
The first game that came out was Lego Star Wars, the video game, developed by TT Games, or Traveler's Tales, as they originally were. What do you think about the story, like the comedy, like how they actually transferred the story into Legos?
I like it because how you use Force and everything, I think that translates well with building things.
Fun gameplay. Well, the building didn't really show up until, the legitimate building didn't show up until the second game, where they added the building feature.
Well, yes, but using the Force to make things.
Yeah, to move,
and
manipulate.
Move things. It fits well with the concept of Star Wars and to use Legos to build.
Yeah.
It fits well together. And I like the idea, again, it has a central hub, which would be, but it's something from the story, Dexter's Bar.
The Dexter's Bar, or the Mos Eisley Cantina.
Yes, in the second game.
Which is a good game.
It was a good game.
And then the third, well not the third, the Complete Saga was pretty much is the definitive version to get, because you get both in one.
Yes.
Plus
and
extras.
they re-added Bounty Hunter levels.
And they modified the first levels with like Bounty Hunter doors.
The second game they added more features that were kind of fun, like the creator.
Yeah, you create your own character.
Which
was kept. I believe it's in the third. I haven't played the third game yet, which I'm gonna get to.
And the idea of Bounty Hunter abilities, and Bounty Hunter levels.
More characters, more like different types, like melee characters.
And if you have a save from the first game, you can use them in the.
In
the second game, if you buy the special thing,
you can actually use your characters from the first game. Unfortunately, though, they're nerfed and they don't have their special abilities anymore. But if you play the complete saga, they get all their abilities in one.
Yes.
Which I'm meaning we should do a let's play of that game someday too.
Oh yes. But the thing is that it's the story of Star Wars, but in a Lego way. The gameplay is fun.
The comedy is great.
The comedy is really good. And obviously it has a great story, because Star Wars itself is a good story.
It is. I'm not a big fan of Episode 2, but it's still a good story.
In summary, I would have to say that it's just all around a good game.
It's a good translation, and the series continued on with Indiana. They made a Lego Indiana Jones, Batman, Harry Potter. I'm not a fan of Lego Rock Band. That was a dumb idea. I'm sorry.
I'm not necessarily a fan of some of those, but I like.
I am looking forward to picking up a copy of Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, though.
I would totally play that because I love Pirates of the Caribbean.
Especially the fourth one, which we just saw, which was awesome.
It not quite the same as the first three.
And the third one in general. That's my favorite.
It's still a good movie.
Good. It was a good.
But the idea of Legos are something that a kid can, and even anyone from their childhood can identify.
And the thing about the game is the graphics really don't have to be all that stellar.
Because it's Lego.
It's Lego. I mean, you can port this game to any system; it would still look good.
And the thing is that anyone can identify to Legos, and then you put another story that they can identify to. It's a great idea.
It is.
Just the whole concept is a great idea. Great job, TT Games.
TT Games and LucasArts.
And George Lucas,
George Lucas for creating the concept.
Pretty awesome.
The story.
So, in summary, I would definitely play that.
I would play Lego Star Wars.
You should too.
Play the first one, then the second, and then if you can find a cheap copy, but you get the complete saga, which gives you both in one, plus bonus missions, bonus stuff that was cut out of the first game.
Yes.
And everything.
Indeed. Anyway, that's what we have to say.
This is Prog Show 24.
And King Solid 95.
Signing off.